Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final episode of 7 Healing Intention series, 7 Conversation with 7 wonderful people from our Nirvana family around the globe. My name is Meera, and we have come to the last intention of this week's series. That's the 7 Intention series, and that is I feel peace. Peace can be interpreted in different ways, like freedom from disturbance, silence, and tranquility, peace in relationships, and peace of mind, and many more. So, I feel peace is the seventh intention and that we work with in Nirvana Fitness. And I'm very excited today to introduce you to our next guest from our Nirvana family, Roki Rojman. Roki, welcome to our conversation today. Hi.
Hi, hi.
Lovely to have you. So, for people
Thank you,
who
thank you.
don't know Roki, Roki is a Nirvana instructor and a soon to be flow coach. You will see him in our webpage. Of course, he's quite a familiar face because he's our male model. He wears all those clothes. Yeah, such a lovely t shirt that you're wearing, Roki. Roki, Roki is also a student completing his master's in from the Faculty of Sports, and he has been practicing judo for the last 23 years and has been a judo trainer for the past 18 years. Guess what? Teaching who? Kids. Kids, that's tough, huh? That's really tough. I can't imagine. Well, I have always been fascinated by all forms of martial arts. So, Roki, tell us a little bit about how did you start with judo?
Uh, it was nothing special. I just wanna do some sports. I like sports, so my father told me about judo. I saw it on the television, and that's it. I say okay, I'm gonna try it, and when I started, it was a little bit difficult, but then just goes like a flow. It was
Wow.
like flowing.
Okay, but I believe from where you started, and now you have an academy, right? You have a judo academy.
Yes, it's true. Yes, I started my own club, so it we have about 350, or in 6 years. We have it changed 1,000 kids, so
Wow, wow.
hundreds
So
of thousands of kids.
okay, but do you also teach adults, or it's only kids?
No, only kids.
Oh wow, lucky kids. Well,
Thank you.
I must say that I had, I have experienced a little bit of martial arts in my life, but unfortunately, it came at a very late age, and I had to give up because there was a slight mishap, and I injured my elbow. So I had to make peace with my decision. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
What did you
I I
train?
I learned Kalaripayattu. Imagine when I was
Okay.
40. When I
Nice.
was 40, I started and it was tough. I mean, I just started and I think I could only complete the drills. So the martial arts part, we had not, by then, I had not got into it. But we would sit back and watch all our seniors doing that, the fight part. But yeah, I had a broken bone because of the
Hmm.
headstand. Something went wrong, and yeah, I had to give up
Yeah,
because for me,
that's what happened in sports. So then it's
yes,
nothing
yes. So,
unusual.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. So, Rocky, now we know that I feel peace is the one of the intention, the last intention that leads
Mhm.
us to this last intention, which is I feel peace. So, what does it mean to you when you hear the this I feel peace? What does it mean to you?
With one word, I say Nirvana.
Ah,
No,
okay,
in
true,
one word. But
true.
I think it's one of the hardest thing to achieve, especially when you force it. I believe the peace is within us, hidden behind layers. If I symbolize, it's like onion. It has a lot of layers, and these layers are our problems, stress situation, all the stuff that are bothering us, our beliefs, which parents and teachers and friends taught us. So, in stressful moments, we all would like to be like monks, but it's not necessary to be one, because I think you can achieve things like conscious breathing, love, present, meditation, uh, being fit with small steps and exercise. So where to start is depends from your goals and your motivation in life.
Yeah,
So I think today a lot of things, or most of the things are taken for granted. So I think that today we want to do things without learning, suffering, or maybe efforts. Almost like when you go to the grocery and buying a stuff, or if you go to the mechanic and you want to repair your car in the moment, you want to do it immediately, né?
yeah,
So our body and my mind are a little bit complicated than that, no? So but
yeah.
it's always reachable with exercise, I think so, no?
Yes, yes. No, I completely agree, because when we are having a lot of trouble, we don't see the end of the tunnel. Like we say, we don't see the brightness, right? So we feel,
Mm-hmm.
oh, when will I get the peace? But actually, like in all the intention, all the conversation that I had, it's all about how you are going to take it from yourself. How are you going to create that from from within yourself, that peace? It takes time, yes, but we need to get out of it. In
I
flow,
think I think it's like you can do it step by step. It's sometimes we want to do it like I say immediately or on in one step. But when I was thinking and preparing a little bit about this conversation, I was remembering of this nice quote from Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu.
uh-huh.
A journey of the 1,000 miles begin with a single step. So
Yes,
I think we can achieve everything, but step by step.
step by step, and also consistency, right? Keep doing
Yeah,
it, don't stop.
consistency,
Yes.
of course.
Yes. So Roki, we met early this year in India at the Global Summit, and I got to know a little bit more about yourself. And you were one of the two male participants in the whole
That's
summit.
true.
So,
Yeah.
but it is so important for that energy, and I must say that the calmness that you brought in was something very extraordinary. There were some difficult situations, and you were there to sort of settle everything. So yeah, kudos to you. So you did share about your work with kids and judo, right? And you need that
Yes.
calmness, especially when you work with children. And first of all those who work with children, hats off to you teachers, because this is a group that really needs a lot of nurturing and a lot of patience, right? So teaching
Yes.
judo or any form of martial arts for that matter requires discipline, right? First of all, discipline,
Mhm.
right? But
Of
at the same
course.
time, yes, but at the same time, you have to come from a place of peace, isn't it? So
Yes.
I would like to ask you, how do you implement this peace? I feel peace in your personal life, or at your workplace. How do you bring this all together?
Okay. Uh, I would like for me that I'm a little bit researcher, so I research a lot. So lot of stuff I trying to back up or techniques with science. So with researching,
Mhm.
I try to find the techniques that are for me good or best. So if I can test something or replicate the results, I'm not interested, because I think that at how to say, I found the technique that worked for
For
me,
you.
and what it also important that it shouldn't be too difficult to use it, to know the techniques to use it to be peaceful and like this. No, so
Yes.
one the techniques that helps you to achieve peace are conscious breathing, meditation, gratitude, flow code, nirvana, cold shower, moving, working out. I think dancing and music are also
Yes.
the one of the techniques or things to achieve a peace or to calm down. No?
Yes. Yes.
So
So
I trying all those things to use in my personal life.
okay.
In the morning, I like my routine. I have a routine for myself. I do breathing, I do meditation, I write gratitude, I read book, but only 2 pages in a day,
Okay.
and the cold shower. I do also cold shower.
Cool
So
shower.
these are my technique in the morning, and this is for me the perfect beginning of the day.
Oh, lovely.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
And the temperature is like, what's the temperature there? It's getting cold, right? It's like
Yeah, the most cold water that
yeah,
it is
yeah,
under the shower. So
yeah.
that's it. I don't know
No, because
how much,
yeah, no,
how
because it's so
degrees.
cold. No, it's so cold out there, and we would love to have a warm shower, but that cold shower really wakes you up. It really wakes up all your senses, isn't it? So that's
Yes, it's true. I say that reset me,
resets you.
and
Okay,
and I started then a new day after
right,
that.
right, right.
So that's my opinion of
Yeah.
cold shower.
Okay, okay.
So with kind of that stuff, I try to achieve peace and get rid of stress.
Hmm.
I also, as I said in the beginning, maybe I know I forgot to set it. Um when I do Nirvana, uh, I really recommend it who meditate that after Nirvana, because I use Nirvana for 20 minutes. I use workout Nirvana for 20 minutes, and I really recommend it that who like to meditate that should try meditate after Nirvana because of the full of body of oxygen. So I
Yes,
really recommend it for
yes.
those who didn't try that maybe.
Yes,
No?
well, I guess also not only with Nirvana Fitness, but also with all the activity that we do, like whether it's running or you go for a brisk walk, or even for the matter of martial arts, dancing. You take a few minutes to meditate after. It sort of calms you down, and that's where you feel a sense of completion and you feel peace. That's
Yes,
what, yeah, isn't it?
it's true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but for me, it was Nirvana one of the top things for that I after Nirvana I meditated. It was easier
Yes.
to calm down and to have peace inside me. So I
Yes.
didn't think a lot. I was just like flowing with the peace, and I was like like monks.
Yeah, like
I
monks. So in
like
short,
monks.
it's just like when you come, when you're doing a lot of things before this meditation, you're like the onion that you were just talking about, the onion, right? So all the thoughts and everything is sort of peeled out.
Layers, yeah, goes
Yes,
away.
goes
It's
away,
true.
and that's your true self. Yes, so a calm state of mind leads to emotional strength, boosts one's confidence, and we are able to stand in our power. And for me, that is the key to success, and for that we need to create that space, right? We need to create.
I
and
agree.
and in this world of chaos, we need to find that little bit space in our heart for peace. So,
Hmm.
Rocky, if there's one thing that you would like to share with our viewers, what would that be? What any words of wisdom or something that you like to share with us? Anything that
Of
you like to
course,
share?
one of technique how I implemented my in my work maybe as I said. as you said, I trained judo for a long time, and I teach now kids from 55 to 14 years old, and especially there I try to use the knowledge uh, uh, and pass it on.
Okay.
uh, I would like to say that it's a little bit difficult with kids because they don't have such of knowledge of logical thinking, you know, like adults, I think.
Yes.
And so we need a different approach. Alexia, you know, when
Yes.
you
Yes.
talk about breathing, she
Yes.
gave a great example about how to teach kids breathing. And she talked about how you smell it, the
Yes.
flower, né? And the kids have imagination, great imagination. So it was for me a great example how to smell the flower and then blow it, né?
Yeah.
And because the kids have a great imagination, it's easier to achieve uh, with that kind of explanation, you know.
Right. Right. Right.
And before I explain a little bit about my technique, I would like just say that judo is coming from Japan, and the country has a really strong culture, and uh, we know there in Japan we have the culture of respect is, and then they have a bow, you know,
Yes.
and we know the mean or how to say
The meaning
the meaning
of that
is
gesture.
really important in Japan of bowing, and we still use it in the bow in judo, and it begins and we begin it beginning and ending each training with bow,
Right.
like samurai did it, you
Yeah. Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, so by the bow, I give the countdown technique. Uh, this technique it focuses you and quickly calms you down. So how it's look like uh, you just close your eyes. We sit by bow, and you just count down from 100 to 0, and you do it like in your mind: 100, 99, 98, 97,
Yeah.
and goes on and on till 0. In the beginning, for small kids, I use maybe 6 year olds, I use 10 to 20 seconds because it's easier, and then they know how to do it, counting down from 10 and 20. With
Right.
older children, I do it 30 or 40 seconds. Of course, with the time you increase, but it depends a little bit from the group. But for adults, I recommend it counting from 100.
Yeah.
So if you get lost in the counting, it's nothing wrong. You just count from where you remember it. So, and that's it.
Yeah.
What I noticed by kids, it's really that it really works because I saw really results. So,
Yeah. I
and
think basically because when you count down, what is happening to the mind is also it's calming down because your focus is on the numbers and not thinking about a lot of things, right? So it's again
yes, yes,
connecting with your breath and calming down so much that they are in peace, right?
yes, like meditation. You
Yes.
want to focus on one thing. So, uh, I think with this you train like meditation when you focus to one thing, and with this technique that I use by kids, you train focus and calm down, and also with this come peace.
Right. So it's very interesting that you're talking about this because in Nirvana Fitness we have this breathing technique, right? Four inhale, four exhale, four inhale, eight
Yes.
exhale, and when we come to the end, is four inhale, 12 exhale. Because if we start with
Mm-hmm.
the 12 exhale at the beginning, we will not be able to do it because our heart is racing. So we need to really wind it down. So I can really connect this with what you're saying. So yeah, it's such a nice technique that you're talking about. We can also implement it when in our lives with our children. If you have anybody's got small children, you can teach them how to count down it for them to sleep, for focus. So this is a very good sharing. So Rocky, do you have a quote? You have a quote or something to share with us? um you know you wanted to share a quote with us, right?
Uh-huh. Yes. In the end,
Yeah.
for the end, I would like to share recently when I prepared, recently spotted a nice quote that relating to peace. It comes from Ramakrishna, and
Mm.
he said, "Purpose of the flower is to bloom. When the flowers bloom, the bees will find it." And this
Ah.
remind me uh, on the piece how to came also with the peace. When you help others, peace will come, because when you help people, you did it something great, and you gonna feel great also.
Of course,
So
of
it's
course.
a really nice quote for me, no?
Yes. Yes. So thank you so much, Rocky, for sharing with us your passion, the wise words. Okay, it's so nice to hear about all the old codes. It has been an absolute pleasure having you, and I really hope that we get to see each other soon. So thank you so much for sharing with us. I mean, this conversation.
Yeah, thank you, Mira, for this opportunity and to chat with you. Can I just take a chance to send a big hugs to participants from Summit 2020, and of course
Hey!
to all people around the world. So,
Of course.
you know,
All right, all right. Thank you so much. So, viewers,
welcome.
with with the intention of I Feel Peace, we have come to the end of the 7 Healing Intentions series. So, thank you all for tuning in today, and not only today, but also for the past 7 weeks. So, let's keep the celebration going on. Um, this whole week, we're going to celebrate I Feel Peace. So, please do comment, share your thoughts, send loads and loads and loads of love and peace to all around the globe. So, till we meet again, let's do this, Rocky. Let's do this. Okay. So till we meet again, let's breathe together and be together and stay in peace. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you. Bye bye, Rocky. Bye, everyone. Till we
Bye.
meet
Bye, Mira.
again.
Bye, everybody.